This is a mismatched couple where the masculine wants to be honored, respected, and seen as a provider, but refuses to actually stabilize his household or commit to the woman he's dealing with. He performs investment, but it's an illusion. This has been done intentionally to wear this woman down, to make her question her magic, close off, and become reactive, ultimately depleting her value over time. What's hidden is that this person is actively planting the seeds of resentment. This isn't confusion, this is strategy. There is a looming agenda here, and even though the signs are clear and the caution is present, the feminine energy keeps overriding what she knows. That's why she feels trapped, not because she doesn't see it, but because she keeps staying in it. Where this leads is a loss of power, a loss of identity, and a breaking point where she has to confront herself and ask why she's still allowing it. The home she thought she was building is not real, and the only place where stability returns is when she finds the strength to separate and reclaim her time and energy and her worth. Spirit is not being subtle here. This person is playing with your abundance, your prime years, and your emotional bandwidth. And if this continues, the outcome is depletion, bank failure, a hard climb back up, and burnout. The resentment you feel, that's not random. That is your warning system. That is a caution sign you keep driving past. At some point, you have to stop calling it confusion and call it what it is. You are dealing with someone who is playing in your life. And every time you stay, you reinforce the trap. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers, a special shout out. Welcome to this blind reading. This reading may resonate with you if you have been seeing angel number synchronicities of 303, 313, 1010, 1122, 717, and 212. Spirit guides those inclined to unconditional love and divine service. Who are we reading for? We have under the masculine upright, house reverse, mature woman. I'm already feeling the energy of a house that is in a bit of an uproar. There may be a couple here arguing. Spirit guides, show us what's hidden here. The energy that we're reading for is coming out as masculine. This may not only be centered around a masculine figure, but the actions that an individual may have taken could be a feminine energy. This may have been a very take charge approach. But whatever this decision is, it is causing an uproar with the house in the reverse. And we see another subject here, the mature woman. Spirit guides, show us what's hidden. Sanctuary. This is a very private matter. There were boundaries crossed here, and now it's being seen very clearly with the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who or what a situation really is. There may be a masculine figure. This figure may have lived with the feminine energy. And there's something coming out in this household about what activities went on, and it's causing an uproar. In the crossing, we have soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. There may be things being said here by either party about the experience and the quality of the relationship. That may be surprising. I see here one person being very upfront and honest that really and truly I found this to be more of an entrapment than anything. I felt very restricted being with you, with where this is leading. We have the present. There is a very crisp sense of awareness here with this present energy. There's a looking back or an acknowledgement about the whole situation, the relationship, that it has not been one of great fortune. And we're feeling the brunt of whatever treasures or lack thereof we've experienced. Show us, Spirit Guides, what is this current present revelation about? There may be a masculine as well whose partner may have left and he is inquiring, trying to see how this person is feeling. You may be popping up, making a home visit that the other party is not too keen on. Show us the present. The present. Wave of power in the reversed, homeland in the reversed, unexpected income in the reversed. Again, wanting to assert power, taking control, arguments about power dynamics and receptivity, what's fair, expectations being met. There are arguments here as well about finances. Spirit guides, your advice. We have experiments, the return of Aphrodite, beauty, great fortune in the reversed. Okay. We shall pull some additional oracle cards. I like working with oracle cards. So we'll pull some additional ones. Spirit's advice here is acknowledging that there was a forcing of access to to what was fortune, for this beauty, this energy. Spirit guides show us under the masculine house reversed, mature woman, this couple that's having this argument about how one party went about doing things. Like I said, house reversed, family in the reversed. Why is this family dynamic, this foundation coming out rocky? We have just around the corner in the challenge. Oh. I see. Is this about commitment or lack thereof? Wanting to build a sturdy family dynamic with a masculine energy, and this person is pussyfooting or riding every fence that they drive by, anything but making a commitment to this feminine energy, it seems. What's family just around the corner? The person that this mature woman that is masculine is with, They may have children. And she is utterly disappointed, and understandably so, because why are you coming to me for life and family simulation if you're not about that? Just around the corner, magic within creates space for personal growth and self-discovery. See, a part of the reason why this couple is in this place of fighting is because this masculine keeps questioning, challenging, throwing seeds of doubt at the feet of this woman who he has no oppositions crawling on top of at night and doing all the magical things with her and having her deliver magical gifts, but yeah, he can't commit. You're good for everything else but the commitment. I need you to do more. You don't keep the house clean enough. It's not organized. You want to have a wedding? When are we going to have a wedding? How are we going to have people in the house when look at the house? Look how you have the house. If you are keeping her booked and busy with taking care of your children, then maybe that's the reason why the house isn't clean. What is family reverse? It's like they're denying this this feminine energy, what she's already put the work in for, what they've cajoled her to do, what they've used her for. Family reversed, around the corner, challenge, magic within, challenge, prickly defenses, of course. Who wouldn't feel ways about this kind of situation? You're doing all the things, milking me, sucking me dry, using up all my energy, my resources, and yet you can't give me a commitment. What's hidden here if this reading resonates with you and you have been seeing synchronicities of 717, 303, 1010, 1122, 212? Is that in the background, this individual seems to have their gaze on peering into whether or not somebody else may be available as well? There is a beauty that this person has their eye on. However, if this reading resonates with you, what's most important here is that for the purposes of this reading, you are the current beauty that is trapped in this energy. And what's hidden here with sanctuary, the mirror, soul cage, this individual is purposely doing this to you. They are laying up with you and making babies with you and having you take all the grease and hot kitchen steam in your face and your hairline while they artfully and strategically deny you the wedding date that you more than have worked for. There's copycat energy here as well. This person may have accused you of being a copycat, that you need to do more. And this is why they can't, they have to put it off in the future because you're not evolved enough. There are still things that you need to get rid of. It may be time for you to wake up. This individual also has a way of seeking out or inquiring how effective they are in your energy. What's sanctuary? The mirror, soul cage, strong roots. Yes. How well am I affecting her? How well am I affecting her? The whole issue around them doing this is to put you in a place of having prickly defenses, where when you look at the time that you spent with this prickly person, that all you will see in your beautiful garden is that it's been overtaken with weeds. Too many weeds that would take too much time that you don't have to give, and so you don't even start, you don't even try starting to pull them out. You got rid of this person. I guarantee you the network of roots that they have laid in your life, they would quickly wither and go away. What's wrong, roots? When you let go, again, when you let go, strong roots, when you let go in the challenge, this is a game of cat and mouse. Whatever this person does in the arguments or relationship, there's always a looming agenda. They're constantly in the background subconsciously. They're watching you, they're feeling you, they're reading your energy field, and they are steady wanting to ensure that the last jabs or digs that they made at you, it is no longer putting you in the space of wanting to surrender the relationship. Instead, you're like this. The song message that's coming through here is housebroken. The initial L or A may be important. Lee may be also important. Spirit guides, this looming agenda. Caution, you've been getting all the signs about how this individual operates, how they stall, how they lock you away. This individual may not be shy to even lock you away in a jar as well. Literally. Where this is leading in the present moment, there is a loss of power here and opportunity. If this reading is resonating with you and you're the one feeling that you have been locked in too much, and you're the person for whom this individual keeps moving the goalpost, telling you that you're never right enough, you've never done enough, there's still more to do. You may be the energy that is feeling in this wave of power in the reverse energy and homeland in the reverse. Why? Because you are not choosing yourself. And with unexpected income in the reverse, this new lease on life that you are wanting to manifest, this new sense of home within self that you want to realize, you have not realized this because you aren't heeding to the fact that you have someone in your energy who has done nothing more than sow seeds of resentment in your life. They've done nothing more than stall you. And with each and every pass, it's left you feeling more and more that it's not even worth you trying. Clarify this energy, spirit guides. Choosing not to choose yourself, giving your power away, and each time you delay your own transformation. You delay your own arrival within yourself about what it means to trust yourself and be open to unexpected joys. We have unexpected joys. Moonlit unity. There is a resistance from you going within. But you don't want to be alone. You came into this world alone. Whether or not you had company in the womb, you came into this world alone. Unexpected joy, moonlit unity, divorce break contract. Spirit's been telling you that this shit is a wrap. And what you do, keep watching the clock, having this person do all the theatrics that they can in your energy to have you feeling even more stuck than the day before. This is your choosing. Your advice, spirit guides, confirmation that this individual has been playing in your energy messing around with what you consider to be holy, the space that you need to be able to not only feel beautiful but prosperous, and leaning into your great fortune. Spirit is putting it right in your face. Please see experiments upright, return of Aphrodite upright, beauty upright, great fortune in the reverse. This is the reading of an energy that wants to lock you away, clip your wings, all because you are pretty. They don't know what you are. They don't speak your language. They have absolutely no idea how to go about being in communion with you or even benefiting from you, but they want to keep you trapped. And you are trapped because you, each time, turn your back and you present your wings. Spirit guides in closing for this energy that doesn't understand what the caution tape means. I don't know what else to tell you, sweetheart. Great fortune in the reversed, bank failure. This individual is focused on overpowering the feminine energy that he has decided to complement himself with, all for the sole purpose of draining her, not only of her vitality and her ability to rest, heal, rejuvenate, and to remain beautiful, and to attract and evolve and have that beauty be even more than it was before. No, they want to hang you upside down and shake everything that is great out of you. Great fortune in the reversed, bank failure in the upright. Let me tell you something, honey. Not that this bank wasn't popping, not that they didn't have a landscaper on payroll, not that there was never anyone painting the outside, not that there wasn't anyone visiting and those doors were never revolving. Oh, they were open at one point until the bank allowed the wrong person in. Spirit guides, for those who will resonate with this reading that aren't truly understanding what's going on, tell them about this bank failure. What's going to dry up for them? Friend, it don't get no drier than that. We have hard climb. Not only are you going to be broke in the place of financial, spiritual, emotional, physical deficit, you may even get to the point where you can't even buy the cheapest cream to grease your ashy elbows. It's going to be a hard climb. You're already going to be dry, needing to climb up a dry mountain. It is going to be a hard climb. The name Ray may be important. What's bank failure? Upright. Hard climb. Upright. Fiery balance. Embrace intense forces. Offset turmoil and stabilize with calm resolve. What calm resolve are you going to have when you don't even have a bucket of water to spare? Fine, the landscaper has been laid off, but you don't even have a bucket of water to keep your own grass green. What dousing will you be doing when the fiery balances of life have come flickering about your ankles? You don't want to listen. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time.